Hi, I'm Travisdeste, and what you just heard and are hearing is my new album, Mystery in Admiration, as you can see from the gorgeous cover art behind me. So yeah, I made an album. I've worked so hard on it for so long, and it's finally out. It's everywhere. It's available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Music, and all of that. And if you want to listen to it, there are links in the description that will take you to where you can listen to it. So if you don't want to go listen to it straight away, I'm going to talk about it a little bit here. Just a little insight. So I lived in France this past year, but was still coming back home to Italy every once in a while. And no matter where I was always working on this album. I kept having these ideas in my head about this great story that I could tell, and this is the result. So yeah, this is a concept album. And the two main ideas that represent this album are mystery and the unknown. And they may seem like the same thing, but not quite. So the album talks about a voyage. Where from and where to is ambiguous, but that is actually what I wanted because I'd like every listener to make their own stories about it. Now obviously, the cover art represents this voyage, and in my opinion it represents perfectly the album. I actually took the picture myself while I was on a plane from France to Italy, or the other way around, because I just like taking these kind of pictures. But I have to thank my friend Isla for making it as good as it is now, because it's just gorgeous. I love looking at it. It's simple, but it's straight to the point, and I just love it to death. As I already said, it's just the perfect representation of the album. Thank you so much, Isla. The album wouldn't be the same without your help. Now, the title of the album is a little bit more difficult to explain, because the sentence doesn't really make sense grammatically. But that is kind of the point, because the main ideas being the mystery and the unknown, I want the title to be a mystery and to make you wonder what it might mean. What I had in mind was this almost obsession that mankind has for discovery. We want to know what is unknown, and we want to discover what is undiscovered. And one of the biggest mysteries for us is ourselves. We spend so much time trying to understand ourselves that it is kind of an admiration, but we still do not fully understand. So it is a mystery in admiration. It can also be seen as a mystery as to why we're so adamant to understand ourselves. We do not have to, but we still do. So it is a mystery, and this all ties back into the concepts of the album. And even though I just give you the answer to the title, that is just my vision. Anyone who listens to the album can make up their own ideas about it, because that's what I think music is about in the end. It's about making it your own. The same way I made this music my own, you can make it your own. I know it might sound pretentious, but this is just what I think. Also, at the time, if you googled mystery and admiration in quotes, there was just one result, and it was something religious. It wasn't even mystery and admiration, it was just that the sentence made it so that the words were together, but they didn't have any meaning together if you took them out of the sentence. So there you have it. This is my album. If you're interested in it and you liked what you heard this far, please go listen to it. I'd be so grateful. I worked so long and so hard on it, and I just want to share it and have other people enjoy it beside myself. And that is all. Bye.